My mama, let me tell you something. You could laugh with my mother. She had a good sense of humor.
Did she?
She did, okay? She did. She had a good sense of humor. But this is the thing. You could not walk up in there and think that you were going to be her friend.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, no.
No, not my mother either, no. She's like, I am not one of your little friends. I am your mom. I am your parent.
Yes.
I find whenever, when you're in public and you see a kid being super disrespectful to their parent, it's just so hard for me to even see it.
No.
Or when you see, like, I see this a lot, like, you see a mom and a daughter, and it's clear that mom's having a little trouble adjusting to her age.
Right.
Because they're wearing the same outfit.
Exactly.
And like they seem to be like, we're best friends. I'm like, is that really a good idea?
You need a friend or a sister, but you don't use your child for that. And I'm gonna tell you something, if I would have tried to out-talk my mother in public, you would see the life like snatched up out of me. And you would see it just going up into the air. You'd be like, oh, well, there's Frances, she's gone.
Yeah, I don't even think I think that no court would even find her guilty. They'd be like, well, she did say that to you.
Yes.
It makes sense that you made her evaporate.
Exactly. Well, parenting can be a challenge for many people. Being the cool parent and being the best friend seems like a good idea, but that plan can backfire. We posed that question to our friends in New Orleans, okay? And we asked, is it okay to be your child's best friend? Take a look.
I don't think parents should be friends with their kids. I tell my son all the time, I'm your mother. I want to keep that title.
No, we're not their friends. We're their parents. We're there to guide them through life and help them to be good people when they're on their own. Be friendly with your kids, yes, but be friends with them, no.
I've seen it happen before, and it seems like the kids lose respect for their parents. And if you try to be friends with them, because they're supposed to respect you and listen to you, and you're supposed to protect them and everything else, and if you're friends with them, then you kind of lose that respect.
Yeah.
That seems like, people seem to agree. But joining us on the phone to help us sort this all out is psychologist Dr. Lisa Stroman. Hello, Dr. Lisa, how are you?
I'm well. How are you guys?
Good. So should you be your kid's best friend?
No. It's a terrible idea for both sides, actually. And I think it's really about balance, right? We need the emotional side is we love our kids, but we have to be functional like tutors and mentors and teachers for our kids. And that's the challenge I think that people struggle with.
Well, there was a time, it felt like this idea didn't just happen on its own. It felt like there was a time where the messaging was, be your kid's friend so your kid can talk to you so they can rap. You know?
The problem is when you make your kid your best friend or you talk to them in that way, then you give them the power of being a co-decision maker. And that is a recipe for disaster for anyone who has kids.
Exactly. Like, is there a way to set limits if you've done that?
Absolutely. I think I'm a big believer in direct, honest conversations, and it's a learning time for both them and us. If we sit down and we say, look, things are going to be different, parenting is hard, we went down this path, I need to do this different, or I need to do this better, and this is how it's going to be from now on, and here's the line. I think that that's the best way when you're trying to approach and come back, because you'll see kids, like, they're going to be uncomfortable when they don't have boundaries.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right. You have to, I mean, it gets harder, obviously, the older they get, but that's because the kids become more independent, and I'm constantly telling parents all the time, you have to understand that your goal as a parent is to create individual separation as an adult so that they're competent humans in the world. And so it's like taking in a puppy that we're going to train and then release to be like a guide dog. You don't get to keep them forever, right? You have to send them away.
And they got to be able to be trained and housebroken because that's really weird.
Yeah.
Correct.
Thank you so much, Dr. Lisa.
Thank
you very much. Well, we asked our friend Lisa's, is your parent your best friend? 19% said yes, 81% said no.
Are you besties with your kids? Share it. Hit us up on social media and let us know.
Please do.
Me Time with Frangela.